about 3 different databases to connect together. So the technology built a 4th database in order to master all the database. And this problem was rising again. And when Braze co-founders both have seen this situation rising up on the channels, continuously continue to grow, they say, okay, there will be a problem very soon, so let's build Braze in another approach. And they were right, because right now we can think also about new channels such as WhatsApp, which is a new channel that just opened from marketing. I think with WhatsApp it was like, what, 1 year or 2 years ago maybe that they opened for a WhatsApp use case. So for technologies which was not built to ingest new channels in an agnostic way, this is still a burden to integrate new I would say, new channel of communication. And again, this continued with the social media as well, on the social media rising. So the story here to learn is like integrated marketing clouds that built their technologies in the past will still continue to have the same problem again and again, and this problem will become exponential. So when you want to do, for example, a simple use case, having to merge like 2 or 3 channels, you will have to do big queries of sophisticated queries about like I want to have a segment of users who didn't interact in the push notification, that opened an email, etc. If you try to do that with those technologies, you will not enjoy it, we say. So Braze challenged the status quo and build what we call the vertical stack. So basically the vertical stack is the way to let the marketers being able to ingest data, to create segments in real time, to orchestrate the communication, to take personalization from where they want and take actions. So with this in mind, the 2 co-founders built Braze with this mindset since the beginning. On a channel of communication is just a way of communicating, but by no means a focus that we should pay attention to when we are marketing. A little bit of slides and then we go on the website. So what means data ingestion in Braze? Data ingestion means that we are going first to collect data about your customers that you want to collect, because we have GDPR as well, so we have to be very careful and conscious about that. But we will be able to integrate to your websites, to your mobile apps, which is as we have seen as well. Basically, every digital property that you have, we are going to connect to it, to put the SDK, and we will be able to collect like any kind of data that the marketing team will think that will be relevant to power some use case. These are, I would say, some front-end data that are behaviors of the users. Then you can have also some information coming from Snowflake, from AWS that you have stored, which are not front-end data, but maybe data calculated by engineers, by the data team, by other tools. For example, if you want to have a Salesforce also feeding some data from the customer service into Braze, you can directly do that as well. And last but not least, we can have also some partners that can send data into the Braze platform. And what we have to remind here is all this data is going to run on a user profile. We are going to see a user profile later on in the demo. But when you have all this data available in the user profile, that allows you to classify your users in real time, putting some users dynamically into segments. Some user can be, for example, in a user of first visitors coming on your website, will be the anonymous users segments. There will be users which are core users, I would say, who buy often from you or usually heavily using your services. Those guys will be in this kind of segment, and as soon as the users move from one segment, they can, or do a specific action, they can move dynamically, so you are more tailored and more accurate when you are building some journeys. Because the step after is to build journeys. And this is the heart of Braze, where everything for marketers become like a dream, I would say, because like we will show you that it's very easy to go cross-channel journeys in a very, very efficient way without having some sophistication to think about like how should I create my journey, but if this journey is using this tool or this tool, I have to connect them to do API calls. This is nothing that we will have with Braze. Everything is integrated in the platform. And then you can personalize the communication.